Alright, Shalom, Shalom. This is for most of the call it Yehovah Shemo Shad, Shemo Kakwulash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone. GMS will do rule and teach well. Your brother here, Shemashwan Bani Hawada. Once again, with the usual, gonna be up here, nice up and early, go into some topics. I'm just gonna go into this thing. It's not gonna be long. You know what I'm gonna mention. America's first bird flu death reported in Louisiana. Right. It's fair use, educational purposes only. Right. I didn't steal this article. It's on the internet. It's for I'm gonna use it. So the first person to have a severe case of H5N1 bird flu in the United States has died. According to the Louisiana Department of Health, it's the first human death from bird flu in the United States. The person who was over 65 and reportedly had underlying medical conditions was hospitalized with the illness as exposure to a backyard flock of birds and to wild birds. Louisiana health officials said that their investigation found no other human cases linked to this patient's infection. Flu experts have been warning that the H5N1 virus will bear its teeth as the infection spread, right? So we're already talking about mutations, and now they're getting their first death. And then I remember I was watching Alex Jones yesterday, which I was watching that at 8 o'clock, and I was like, man, this is great. Let me go make a video, and then get in bed, and then it was over with. So I was like, okay, let me try not to do that again, because the way these videos have been coming out is that I'm always like one day behind, like I'm doing them at 3 a.m., 6 a.m., whatever. But ideally, when I get them out the same day, I don't have to play catch up, because technically this video would be for yesterday, right? Which no, technically it would still be today, if you want to be technical, because today is the new moon, not the new moon, the Shabbat. Still, technically, not going by the sun worship, madness, Gregorian calendar stuff that we believe in. The sun starting the day. It's the moon that starts the day. That's in Sirach. The moon is the sign of the times. Tells you like the beginning of months and everything. Month when it comes to the moon. I think it says that too. This is probably the nicest form of the virus that we've seen. So the fact that it did not cause a fatal infection here is not surprising. Since 2003. Right. So let's just get into. I'm gonna just get into the one for today, because I'm just gonna make this short, quick. It's the book of Matthew 24 and 7, 6. And she have wars and rumors of wars. Teach you be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but that is not yet. Right, gone into this one over and over and over again. Right, so it's in Luke and Mark, but he's seeing Ukraine and Russia. Russia's taking down ATACMS, and they're not happy about that, because those things are, if I'm correct, they have to be U.S. operated, because you need to have U.S. officers clear to use it, like clear the security authorizations and stuff to use it. So that means they have to be on the ground providing some sort of additional fire support for that, right? Which is an attack against Russia, right? And I was watching Judge Andrew Napolitano of his show. These senators and things come back, and they said that, in their own words, I think it was one of these defense officials said, their official goal is the strategic and utter defeat of Russia. And we know Russia's doctrine that, the nuclear doctrine that they will spare no measure to destroy an enemy that wants to end Russia, basically. Like they their whole thing is, if there's a threat that threatens the existence of Russia as a state, whether it's economy or its society or whatever, then they'll use and spare nothing to destroy that enemy, right? And that's what's going to bring us into the nukes. However, more prophecies need to come to pass before that happens, which they're coming to pass as we speak, before we're hearing about right now. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There should be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. And this is just another one of these famines that are coming to pass. This is the book of Ezekiel, 2nd chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure the time diligently in itself, unless ye part of the science past I have told you before. I should understand this very same time when the highest began to visit the world which he made. Right? We measure the time through the Bible, through these scriptures, through these verses and prophecies, everywhere. And we're able to know that, hey, we're in these closer times, and then we warn our people, through these epistles and through our videos, and then they know, and then act accordingly. If they be the hopeful luck, they act accordingly, right? So, I'm gonna let that be that. The steak is popping off. As I said before, I think it was Bill Gates. He came out and said, some people, will come out and say, January 20th, Trump's gonna have a really hard time with all these, viruses and stuff coming out. And if you notice, that's I believe the whole thing is all set up, just like Windows 19. Because now Trump's gonna get in office, and now we're gonna have more shutdowns. Boom, blame that shit on Trump. And now here we are in a very polarized and I don't know, intense situation now. So I'm gonna let that be that. Loving edified and I say shalom.